and gentlemen, welcome to the Hardcore Wrestling Federation. Legion of the following contest is good to 4-1 fall, making his way to the ring from the island of Samoa, weighing in at 315 pounds, Haku! Well, Haku, one half members of the Bloodline, on his way to the ring. And no doubt about it, this is a war. We're kicking it off tonight with Tommy Dreamer versus Haku. And no doubt about it, ECW original, no less, squaring off with that man, Haku. And one of the real originals of the Bloodline last I checked. Yeah, no doubt about it. We still don't know what the deal is with Rikishi not getting involved in this war, but it looks like he's doing the right thing for his son, Jey Uso. Well, he realizes that his son, Jey Uso, has a lot of potential to go a long way along with his brother, Jimmy, but this is not the way he wanted him to go. And his opponent, from Yonkers, New York, weighing in at 265 pounds, the innovator of violence, Tommy Dreamer! Ring announcer put it best, as it says on his t-shirt right there, innovator of violence, beware. Well, Tommy Dreamer is a real ECW original, no less. Yeah, no doubt about it, the hardcore icon in his own rights. And the hardcore king looks to give it his all tonight. Yet though, folks, things really intensified when The Rock was out here earlier tonight talking more smack about Quote 412. And after hearing disrespecting these fans in attendance tonight as we're coming live from Phoenix, Arizona, and he continued to backtalk these fans in Phoenix before tomorrow's show, TNW Invasion. And The Rock took it too far, even by disrespecting Quote 412's family. 412 ran out and saw enough. It was until Jacob Fatu got involved, they went at it. And then Kyle Behan with a spear on The Rock from behind. And it was announced earlier tonight that later on in our main event, Jacob Fatu was in the building still, but then security got involved, broke up the fight. And it was announced by business partner Jenny Wakeman that coming up later on in our main event, it'll be Kyle Behan versus Jacob Fatu. Yet though, folks, The Rock was escorted out of the building by security. And for the looks of it, he was taken out by handcuffs. Well, they handcuffed The Rock and escorted him out of the arena. I think it was a smart move that the security has done all day. Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, lately all night. After the disrespect, it looks like The Rock has seen enough. Most precisely, that the Behan family has seen enough. Yeah, no doubt about it. Tommy Dreamer's got Haku in a submission hold. Well, Haku escapes it into a hip toss. Yeah, well, Tommy Dreamer using the outside to his advantage, slamming Haku's face right off that apron. And speaking of hardcore, folks, it's just been announced that tomorrow night at TNW Invasion, it'll be Haku to take on the franchise Shane Douglas, a real ECW original, we're being told, is under hardcore action. Well, I believe for Haku's case, I don't even know how he's going to fare against the franchise, knowing Shane Douglas is a dangerous individual when it comes to hardcore matches. Yeah, no doubt about it. He proved that on ECW standards after arriving. And as far as we do know, who knows what could happen when Haku and the franchise Shane Douglas collide. Referee at 8 count, and Tommy Dreamer bringing it back to the ring. Referee at 9. And Haku breaks the referee's 10 count, and the match is still going on. Dreamer from behind, but a hip toss by Haku. Saw the abdominal stretch coming. Cover, is that it? 2? No. Haku thought he had it as Tommy Dreamer got the left shoulder up, staying alive here. And yet, though, folks, nobody knows what could happen. And Haku slamming Tommy's face. All right, now, though, Tommy Dreamer already been through a lot of hardcore wars throughout his career, way back in the real ECW days. And yeah, no doubt about it, Dreamer. No matter what hardcore individual you'll ever want to face or meet, you just don't know what to expect. Yeah, no doubt about it, Tommy Dreamer, the innovator of violence for a reason. And, oh, Haku countered it. I think if I knew better, Tommy was thinking the pile driver on the outside, but Haku reversed it. Haku bringing Tommy back to the ring, right where the action has to be. And Haku with a pile driver of his own. Wait a minute. Uh-oh. That pile driver looked awfully familiar. That was Terry Funk's version of the pile driver. The ultimate disrespect from Haku and the Bloodline. The ultimate show of disrespect by Haku and the Bloodline to the real ECW original Tommy Dreamer. So, man, Dreamer back to his feet. And Haku caught him with an axe handle. Haku with a cover. Is that it? No. Dreamer kicked out at 2.5, and Haku can't believe it. Well, Haku thought he had it. Oh, man, he's got him in a choke. Well, the referee sees it as a submission hold. And Haku choking the life right out of Tommy Dreamer here. And Haku lets him out. What's he going to do? I don't know. And, man, Haku just disrespected a legend. In a Hall of Famer, no less. Yeah, no doubt about it. Tommy Dreamer looked up to Terry Funk, and it really got him mad. Dreamer coming back. Little snake eyes off that top turnbuckle. Well, we are miles away from Las Vegas, Nevada after last Tuesday night. Yeah, no doubt about it. It was a war zone in TNW. After the win by Colt 412 and Jinga, it was a big-time celebration as everyone from the Bloodline retreated. But I assure you, folks, the Bloodline ain't retreating tonight, knowing of what's on the line here. Yeah, well, this is pride, this is guts, knowing Jacob Fatu will take on Kyle Behan later on in our main event. Yeah, no doubt about it, Jacob Fatu in the building for a reason. Super kick, no! And Dreamer aiming right for the leg of Haku, coming back here in this fight. Oh, man, Dreamer's upset after what Haku just did. Yeah, no doubt about it. Uh-oh. I think Tommy's had enough. Dreamer's got him on his shoulders. Dreamer driver. Well, the Dreamer driver connected. Is that it? 2. And no! How the heck did Haku kick out of that? I don't know, but it made Tommy even more furious enough. And he's irate. You know that about it. Dreamer's irate after that pile driver Haku delivered. And it looks like this is going to be a... Oh, let's just pray and hope this don't end up into hardcore right here and now, right before his matchup with the franchise Shane Douglas. Oh, Tommy's going to show him how it's done. Paying homage to Terry Funk right there with that pile driver. That's how it's done. Cover. 2. And Dreamer wins. Looks like Haku's undefeated streak has ended tonight, thanks to Tommy Dreamer. Here's your winner, Tommy Dreamer. And Tommy with a big win tonight. Well, that was for Terry Funk right there. And what an amazing match we have witnessed here. Yep, the folks, wait a minute. Folks, we got a brawl. We'll be right back here. Stay with us. All right, now, though, there's the brawl. Wait a minute, that's TJ, Tonga Loa, and Tama Tonga. The brothers going at it with, wait a minute, that's Jay Reigns. Jay Reigns in the fight of his life. And we were told that the Bloodline has taken out David Christopher. Well, David Christopher out with an injury, it looked like. And Lord knows when he'll be back, knowing David Christopher was scheduled to face Tonga Loa. From the looks of it. Oh my goodness. Folks, we're being told that Tonga Loa has a mystery partner at TNW, more likely a mystery opponent at TNW Invasion. Yeah, well, Jay Reigns right in front of that ambulance. Oh, I think I know why he opened the ambulance door. Man, the Bloodline has been on a wild goose chase for the past week now, trying to find out who the High Chief Peter Maivia is taking on at TNW Invasion tomorrow night. Yeah, well, though, folks, if I think of a new better, Solo Sikoa, send Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa after TJ and Jay to find out who it is. Well, Jay and TJ are not going to tell him who it is because I don't know who it is. Yeah, well, whoever it is, still, good luck, knowing he's being resurrected by Cody Rhodes. And he said it's a member of his family. We don't even know who it is, but we're going to find out. Well, Tama Tonga has been put in the ambulance by TJ, and TJ is screaming out to him at TNW Invasion. We'll be the only team standing tall. Well, TJ trying to get the message out to the Bloodline tenfold. Well, Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa, those two brothers, trying to give it their all any way they can. Yeah, well, don't forget, both of them are former members of the Bullet Club. And no doubt about it, we're former IWGP Tag Team Champions. Yeah, right now, though, I know that Tama Tonga was one of the members. Well, Tonga Loa did his own thing last I checked. And right now, though, TJ has got 1F members of the Bloodline, while Jay has Tama Tonga slammed into the ambulance. And right now, though, Jay is begging him to come out of that ambulance. And he did, throwing the stop sign right at Tama Tonga's head, while Tonga Loa is fighting with TJ on the other side. Yeah, well, TJ coming in from the rear. TJ was coming in from behind. Sit up, powerbomb, my God. TJ fighting back for Team TNW, ACW, HWF, and GWE. Well, right now, though, the Bloodline are just beating the heck out of our guys from TNW, knowing Jay Reigns and TJ represent TNW tonight. Yeah, well, Tommy Dreamer represented the HWF any way he can. And, man, Jay is on a roll here along with TJ, knowing Jay will meet Tama Tonga. And Jay Reigns again throws Tama Tonga into the ambulance. And right now they're screaming out to him, "Why don't you take a ride, Tama Tonga?" And Jay Reigns trying to close the doors to lock in Tama Tonga in the ambulance. Well, the doors are being closed all right. Well, TJ's got the stop sign, but Tama Tonga avoiding the embarrassment. Can you blame him? Tonga Loa just threw TJ right on the other side, right at backstage. Well, TJ not going to put up with that. And the two brothers trying to give it their all here any way they can to fight. Oh, no, 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 don't do it. TJ in trouble. Oh, my God. Double underhook pile driver. And right now, though, Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa still demanding to find out who is the High Chief Peter Maivia facing tomorrow night. Well, Jay Reigns and TJ are not even spilling it, because thank goodness for that. They don't even want them to say who it is, because it will spoil the surprise. Yeah, no doubt about it. It's a mystery participant, and yet though the Bloodline are desperate, trying to find out who it is. Wait a minute. One of the brothers, I think I knew better, Tama Tonga, has got a stop sign, while Tonga Loa, that's the same stop sign Jay Reigns used earlier. And now Tonga Loa sending Jay right to that car. Wait a minute. That's my rent-a-car. And these guys are fighting right next to my rent-a-car. Someone get back there. Someone get some security. Someone break up this fight. Yeah, this has already become a big-time problem here. From all of our guys from TNW, ACW, HWF, including the GWE. Yeah, no doubt about it. And knowing Batman has a match at TNW Invasion last I checked. Yeah, no doubt about it, along with Volt Ioi. And speaking of Volt, he's already looking on back in the production truck alongside the rest of the Beybladers, no less. Yeah, no doubt about it, including in the tour bus. And man, Jay is all fired up. Fighting back there, he's got, along with TJ. This is a brawl, pure and simple. This is not a match. This is a backstage brawl, and we're witnessing it live in the parking lot. And man, they're continuing to fight right next to my rent-a-car. Come on, guys, take it somewhere else. And TJ right now realizing Tama Tonga was getting back to his feet. And right now, though, Jay Reigns and Tonga Loa now going at it. Knowing Jay will meet Tama Tonga tomorrow night at TNW Invasion. While more importantly, Andre the Giant still has no idea who he's facing in the biggest hardcore match of his career. Well, we're going to find out. And Jay with a jumping knee lift on Tonga Loa. And now Jay. Oh, TJ knocking down Tama Tonga with that stop sign, doing the damage here. And man, this is a backstage brawl. This is a war where there will be casualties. Like I said on numerous occasions, someone's got to get back there and break up this fight. And Tonga Loa taking tremendous punishment at the hands of TJ, who's already thrown him right next to my rent-a-car one too many times. Wait a minute. What's TJ thinking now? And Tama Tonga got hit with that stop sign. And now TJ has got Tonga Loa, knife edge chop, and down he goes. Yeah, well, little folks, this is turning into a war, and what a shot from Jay Reigns, taking down Tama Tonga. Well, Tonga Loa is taking tremendous punishment. And Jay throws the stop sign on both of the brothers. Well, they are brothers. They're getting their butts whipped personally by both men representing TNW. And Tonga Loa, it may be lights out. And Jay Reigns and TJ survive. All right, now though, someone get some security back there. But folks, we gotta take this break. We'll be right back as Batman is in action. And it's live, and it's next. And we are back live here in Phoenix, Arizona. And here comes Yokozuna taking on Batman after getting off with a big victory last night. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is good for one fall. Making his way to the ring from the land of the rising sun, weighing in at 558 pounds, Yokozuna! Well, Yokozuna got off with a big win last night on ACW, taking out HWF Zone Kane, which was a war zone. When Kyle Behan will meet Jacob Fatu later on tonight in our main event. Yet though, folks, this has already gotten off the charts. Security finally got involved after the brawl between TNW Zone, Jay Reigns, TJ Behan, and the Bloodline Zone, Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa. Yeah, well, Tama Tonga will meet Jay Reigns tomorrow night at TNW Invasion here in Phoenix, Arizona, which will actually take place in the Cardinal Stadium. Yeah, no doubt about it. And from the looks of it, Yokozuna has a huge challenge on his hands. The Bloodline have been searching all around the arena to find The Undertaker, beat the heck out of him before tomorrow night. Well, they can't find him anywhere, knowing The Undertaker's in the realm of darkness at the moment. And right now, though, Bobby the Brain Heenan and Paul Heyman out here for a reason. And his opponent from Gotham City, New Jersey, weighing in at 274 pounds. He is the best Gotham in the world, the Batman. Batman, former multiple-time HWF World Heavyweight Champion. And already one of the greatest world champions in history. Yeah, no doubt about it. Yeah, but don't forget, Batman has a huge challenge on his hands to take on that man right there, Yokozuna. Well, Yokozuna represents the Bloodline and is a Hall of Famer, no less. Yeah, no doubt about it. This is going to be a war zone. And who knows what can happen. Here we go. Referee calls the bell, and this one's underway. And Batman got launched like a human chapel right off that top rope. Yeah, no doubt about it. This has already become a big-time match thus far. And Yokozuna beating the heck out of Batman like he did to Kane last night on ACW. You know that about it, back at the ACW Arena here in Phoenix, Arizona. The fans in the convention center are loving this. Well, the fans back at the convention center were really loving beating their favorite superstars from TNW, ACW, HWF, and GWE. Yeah, but look at Batman. Batman began the offense in the early goings on Yokozuna. And Yoko hitting our official inadvertently, but takes the Batman down. Yeah, well, Batman didn't see that one coming a mile away of what's on the line here. This is all about pride. This is all about guts. And it looks like this is already turning into a war zone tonight. And Batman launching Yokozuna right over the top rope, but Paul Heyman taking off that turnbuckle pad. Our cameraman didn't caught it, but it looked like I saw it from my monitor from a different angle. Yeah, well, the referee didn't see it. He's continuing his count. Seeing Batman and Yokozuna fight on the outside. Knowing Rikishi will be the special guest referee. And we still have no idea what match he is guest refereeing, but we'll find out tomorrow night at TNW Invasion. Referee at a 7 count here. And Batman bringing it back to the ring to break the referee's count. And the matchup still going on. And Yokozuna trying to fight back here, and he's got. And there's a knee drop right in the face by the 500-pounder. Oh, wait a minute, Yoko! The running leg drop that took out Kane last night. Wait a minute. Oh! Paul Heyman made a big mistake to take off that turnbuckle pad. And I don't think Batman realized that Heyman took off the turnbuckle pad. And the referee didn't even see the count. Yeah, well, it made Yoko mad, as now Yokozuna has got something on his mind. Oh, wait a minute. The headbutt. Oh, no. Batman is in trouble. Yokozuna looking for the bonsai drop. If he hits it, it's over. Oh, Batman. Bonsai drop by Yokozuna. Is that it? 2. And wait a minute. What the? No one has never. What? No one has never kicked out of the bonsai drop. Just whoa. Wait a minute. Now the Weasel. That Weasel, get him down from there. Has taken off the HWF turnbuckle pad. The ultimate disrespect by the Bloodline and Paul, including Bobby the Weasel, that Weasel, Bobby the Brain Heenan tonight. And oh no. Yoko just sent Batman into that post where there was no turnbuckle pad, nothing but raw steel in the corner. And Yokozuna building the advantage. Oh no! Big splash off the corner. Oh, punishing Batman any way he can. And Batman taking tremendous punishment. Oh no, not this again. Not another bonsai drop. And Paul Heyman and Bobby the Brain Heenan just realized what just happened there. Oh no, here we go again. Bonsai drop for the second time. Cover, is that it? 2! And Yokozuna again with a big win under his shoulder tonight. Over his shoulder. Here is your winner, Yokozuna. Yokozuna with another win over his shoulder. But he better watch himself, because Lord only knows what The Undertaker will do to him tomorrow night at TNW Invasion. Yeah, well, this war has really intensified. And folks, coming up next, Tamina Snuka is in the building tonight. Set the square off with Alex. Oh man, Alex irate for what happened to Britt. And that matchup is huge, and it's live, and it's next. And we are back live here in Phoenix, Arizona, and here comes Tamina. Well, Tamina in a world of trouble here tonight. Oh, man. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from the Pacific Islands, Tamina! Tamina, once again, formerly known as Tamina Snuka, has no idea of what she got herself into to square off against Alex tonight. Yeah, no doubt about it. Tamina in the ring, waiting for the arrival of the former ACW Women's World Champion. And and from Beverly Hills, California, Alex. Oh, wait a minute. It looks like Alex is not coming out alone, because look who's with her. Oh, wait, there's Sam and Clover, and there's Britt. Britt had checked herself out of the hospital. And, oh, man, Tamina really got herself into a big mess tonight. Looks like Totally Spies in the building tonight. And I think for Tamina, I only got one thing to say to her. Run like heck. Well, I don't know if she's going to do that, but right now, just Alex looks like she brought out her best friends and is not going to give up of what's on the line here. Yeah, no doubt about it. This is about pride. This is about guts. And no doubt about it, this is a war. There will be casualties. And right now, though, Britt out in the arena floor supporting her friend Alex, more likely one of her best friends. I think Sam and Clover are also her best friends, too. No doubt about it. These best friends are really out here in support for the former ACW Women's World Champion and one of the greatest champions in ACW history today. Yeah, no doubt about it. Small package cover, is that it? No. That was a brainbuster into a small package. What a combination maneuver by Alex. Well, she had a huge war against Quadra late last year after her arrival, along with Sam and Clover, who won the ACW Women's World Tag Team Championships. And Alex, of course, showed up and won the ACW Women's World Championship from Quadra that year. Yeah, no doubt about it. Late last year, a guillotine. I think I know why Alex did that. Getting inside the head of the bloodline. It's the mind games of Totally Spies, and I think it just works right there. Yeah, no doubt about it. Oh, wait a minute. What was Clover thinking? I don't know. I think Clover trying to help out her best friend any way she can. Well, Alex is being launched into the ropes. Back elbow, right to the face. Thinking of another standing leg drop, missing the target there. And Alex, in the meantime, swinging neck breaker. Man, Alex is really cooking here tonight. And man, what a shot from Alex. Alex in trouble. Look out. Big slam! And Tamina dishing out the punishment for the bloodline tonight. Yokozuna got off with 2 wins. One was last night against Kane, and now the other against Batman. Yeah, well, Batman took the punishment. He gave it his all in there until taking 2 bonsai drops. Yet though we were told Batman was rushed to a medical facility trying to recover after the beating he took at the hands of Yoko and at the hands of Yokozuna, but Alex is not playing around. Look out! Somersault over the top rope, my God! Oh, you dang right, that was awesome. And Britt is smiling. Britt loves it. And so does Sam and Clover. Referee beginning his count at 5. Referee already had a 6 count. And Alex back on the apron with a springboard frog splash, but Tamina with a counter. Well, Tamina must have did her homework before coming out here tonight. You think? And there's a vicious headbutt by Tamina. And Matt Totally Spies are ought to be loving this. Yeah, no doubt about it. Britt, Clover, and Alex really Britt, Clover, and Sam are loving this. Trying to give it their all to support their best friend Alex. As Tamina beginning the advantage here. Samoa dropped by Tamina. And now Tamina picking her up. And slamming Alex down. And oh no. Tamina going up top. Looking for her father's finishing maneuver. But wait a minute. That was a diving headbutt. Cover, is that it? No. Alex kicked out at 1. Tamina can't believe it. Alex kicked out of that diving headbutt and is not giving up here. Samoan drop again. Tamina. There's that super kick right in the face of Alex. And right now, though, is that it? No. Oh, thank goodness it wasn't a roll of quarters that time. Didn't even put it in her boot. Alex in trouble here. Axe handle to the face. Britt can't believe what she is seeing. Her best friend, Alex, one of her best friends, being pummeled. And uh-oh, Alex is back to her feet. Yeah, well, Tamina caught her. And going for a high-ab vertical suplex, but Alex countered it, saving herself. Oh, what a shot from Alex. There you go. She slapped the taste out of your mouth, Tamina. Wait a second. A gut-wrench slam from Alex. Oh, you talk about the ultimate payback. You scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. Alex from the top rope. What's she gonna do? Diving crossbody. Oh, the diving crossbody connected. And now Alex is picking her up. Super kick. Well, the super kick connected. Tamina gonna go up top. Shades of her father. The super fly. Cover. 2. No. Alex kicked out at 2.5. Tamina can't believe it. And went for another super fly. Cover, is that it? 2. And Tamina rubbing it in Britt's face tonight. Here's your winner, Tamina Snuka. Ring announcer put it best, formerly known as Tamina Snuka, but now known as Tamina. You may have gotten off lucky, Tamina, because we're being told from the floor by business partner Jenny Wakeman. The match will be a hardcore match. Oh, wait a minute. This ain't no ordinary hardcore match. It's TLC. Pinfall and submissions won't count in this match. And folks, up next, the main event tonight, Jacob Fatu in one-on-one action with Kyle Behan. Oh boy, that matchup is huge, and it's live, and it's next. And we are back live here in Phoenix, Arizona for our main event. And here comes Jacob Fatu, representing the Bloodline. Leads on the following contest, scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring. From California, weighing in at 280 pounds, Jacob Fatu! Well, Jacob Fatu, you gotta imagine what this is gonna be like when Jacob Fatu and Quote 412 collide in the Behan Clan hardcore matchup. Yeah, no doubt about it. Jacob Fatu with a lot on his mind. took on TJ Behan, lost by a countout. Already been through a lot of matches throughout his career. Now he's going to square off with the brother of Colt 412, Kyle Behan, the other one half of the TNW World Tag Team Champions. Yeah, no doubt about it. And right now, though, folks, we wait for the arrival of this young man, Kyle Behan. And right now, though, Kyle, one half of the World Tag Team, and his opponent from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 235 pounds. He is one half of the TNW World Tag Team Champions, Kyle Behan. Well, Kyle making his presence felt tonight as one half of the World Tag Team Champions. Yeah, no doubt about it. One half of the TNW World Tag Team Champions in that. Knowing of what's on the line. This is about pride. This is about respect. And no doubt about it, the Bloodline has already won 2 matches thus far. That other match didn't count. It was a brawl between all of our guys from TNW. And more importantly, Jay Reigns and TJ Behan fought for everything they can for their lives, but survived. Yeah, no doubt about it. Which really sent the message back to the Bloodline tenfold. Bloodline won 2 matches in a row thus far, but we only won 1 match thanks to Tommy Dreamer. Yeah, no doubt about it. Tommy made an impactful matchup right there, paying homage to Terry Funk, ended it off with a pile driver. Yeah, no doubt about it. And yet, though, folks, Jacob Fatu is in the biggest match of his life, as Kyle is already fighting back for anything he's got. Here we go! Right now, though, folks, we're being told this is a normal match that Kyle Behan wanted it to be. He didn't want to compete in a hardcore match because from the looks of it, we were in a backstage interview with Kyle Behan earlier tonight, and Shawty asked him, why do you not want this to be a hardcore match? From Kyle's own words, he didn't want to do this just like his big brother would, just like his brother Colt 412 would do. He wants this to be a normal match just to show Jacob Fatu what it's all about. Yeah, no doubt about it. Kyle Behan making the right call there, making this a normal match. Jacob Fatu lost by a countout after losing to TJ Behan last week. And that was a big-time war that nobody ever forgotten. Yeah, no doubt about it. Powerbomb from Kyle. And man, Kyle is decimating Jacob Fatu and the brother of Colt 412, Kyle Behan, going to work any way he can. Knee drop right in the face. And Jacob got back to his feet but got caught into a submission hold from Kyle. And a foot to the face. And it looks like Jacob Fatu made the biggest mistake of his life. Will it make Kyle Behan mad? Oh, no doubt about it. Kyle back to his feet after that kick to the face, bringing it back to the ring. And Jacob Fatu with a headbutt. And a standing headbutt. My goodness. That was a standing, diving headbutt. And a body splash. Going for another one, but Kyle rolled out of the way. And what was that? I don't know, but that was an amazing move from Jacob Fatu. He's an amazing athlete, but I just wish he was with us, either in the HWF or TNW. Or maybe ACW, as far as we do know. And Jacob Fatu continuing to dominate this fight any way he can. Yeah, no doubt about it. Kyle had enough of that. Kyle Behan slamming Jacob Fatu's head right off that top turnbuckle. And a shoulder tackle. A stomp in the gut. And now Kyle choking the life right out of Jacob Fatu. Man, Jacob Fatu brought this upon himself for a long time now. After everything that his family's been doing. Spear! The spear from Kyle! Is that all they wrote right? Is that all she wrote right there? 2! And Kyle got the win! What a match! What an amazing matchup this was! Here's your winner, Kyle Behan! What a win for the brother of Colt 412 tonight! And a message delivered tenfold back to the bloodline. You want a war? You got it! And the fans in Phoenix have exploded after an amazing performance like that tonight. You know that about it here, folks. We're out of time. We're out of time here from Phoenix, Arizona for the HWF. We want to thank you all so much for tuning in, and we'll see you all tomorrow night for TNW Invasion. Good fight, good night, and thanks for joining us. Oh my God, what a night! What a night live from the HWF, the Hardcore Wrestling Federation.